Well, welcome back to F1 25 Breaking Point. Phone's always going off for him.
You know, I'd sacrificed so much for Formula One.
Devin's calling.
I wouldn't have played it any other way, but Lily was growing up fast. And I'd already retired once. And I did a bit of mentoring for Callie just to keep myself busy. And, well, before I knew it, I was team principal at Connorsport, and it just took over my life again. I think with F1, I was an addict.
Dad, you ready?
And I was missing more birthdays, school plays, stupid stuff. Really important stuff.
Stupid stuff,
So-
really important stuff.
Yeah, I think Devin did me a favor. For once, I felt I was exactly where I needed to be. And I wasn't going anywhere.
Ignoring the call. He's happy with life, you know? That's all we can wish for him. I got a couple things to apologize for. Australian Grand Prix several months later with a disappointing end to the 2024 season. Now firmly behind them, Connorsport looked to start their 2025 season in a similar fashion to the last, with a strong start at the inaugural race in Melbourne. So this is a brand new year ahead of us. We did not win. Max Verstappen won the what's it called? The Racers Championship, and then it looks like Red Bull won the Constructors. So first off, I want to apologize for the lighting. It's really dark right now. It's been raining all day, and I want to apologize for not being on in a while. It's been, I'll go over that in a second. Turns out Harmonia have been found guilty in court. It's a bit of an example how to run a prosecution. Looks like they're going to be a landmark case. We're hoping that this would all go away with the not guilty verdict, but there's going to be a hefty fee and the potential of jail time. The press are already asking for us to comment. We're Connorsport planning a sponsorship deal with them. How do you want to handle it? We could downplay it. We receive a lot of interest from different companies. We received interest from a lot of different companies. There was nothing more to do. I can't read today. There was nothing more than a polite chat, one of many other options. Or we can deny there's no truth to the story. It was just a case of wrong place, wrong time. I mean, we're not going to lie. We're gonna downplay it. They did reach out to us. Probably going to get a phone call here. Yeah, I haven't been on in a little bit. I actually went to an Astros game. Today's Friday. I'm recording this. I went to an Astros game on Wednesday. It was a really good time, but I didn't get back till like 1:30 in the morning. So I obviously didn't record on Wednesday. Thursday, I was going to record, but I was so tired that I went to bed at like 6:30. And then on Monday and Tuesday, it was just raining really bad, and it's been lightning and thunder. Louisiana, it's that wet season for us. You know, we basically live underwater, so it really wasn't good recording weather, because it would just been cracks of thunder and all kinds of fun things. Our latest partnership charity has been in touch. The rumors about Butler Global and by proxy Connorsport's involvement with the troubled cosmetics brands Harmonia have started to unnerve them. They don't want to be associated with such a toxic brand and are talking about canceling their partnership with us and removing Callie as their patron. How'd you like to proceed? We could reassure. Fortunately, nothing came with the Harmonia deal, but I'm sympathetic to their position. Let me speak to them. I'll assure them a good result this weekend, which should help mask any residual fallout there still might be regarding Harmonia rumors. Or we can dissolve it. We're not really in a place to dissolve it. You know, we've been money crunching this, so let's just try to, make ends meet. A difficult Saturday for Connorsport and Aiden Jackson resulted in a less than ideal starting position for the Australian Grand Prix. However, the team hope a late pit stop may provide the opportunity to steal a few positions from their rival in the closing stages of the race. So jumping right into the Australian GP.
It's been a terrific day here in Melbourne.
Looks like we're going to do a late pit.
Loving the action, but I would say not loving the lack of surprises.
A bit predictable, yeah, you're right, Crofty, with Red Bull. They've hit the ground running here in Melbourne.
As always.
The car looks like a dream to drive. The one thing that surprised me, though, this weekend is that Connorsport haven't really been there. In qualifying, they went
There's
there,
our late
and
pit.
in the race today as well.
You're not wrong, Ant, but look, Jackson's just made a late stop here, so maybe he can salvage something.
New tires on this thing. Let's see what it can do. I'm excited to be back into this. So again, sorry about okay, I do know this track. Sorry about such an I'm really trying to be consistent with this channel. daily uploads are tough, but I was trying to do that for a really long time. For sure, every other day uploads, past Isaac right there, would be ideal. I just haven't been doing that lately, but I'm going to get back on track. It's just been kind of a crazy week.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that
Okay,
overtake button a
we
bit
can
more.
use it. I think this is a big stretch right here with no DRS. Got a little grass right there. And then it's going to come out of this into another big stretch, right? I think so. Ollie Behrman passing him up, making our way up the leaderboard here. We're sitting in 9th. Callie Myers in front of us. Big break here, and then I think here, yeah, it's going to be a right turn, and then another little stretch, and it's going to be a left turn. Yeah, I know this track. Okay. Nice knowing the tracks. Okay, all right. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Just in the grass a little bit, and then here's the home stretch. We got DRS. We managed to get that. I don't know how. We're 1.7 seconds behind Callie. Going to go ahead and use a lot of our battery here. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get back on track. It's just been kind of a crazy week. The Astros game was so much fun. I haven't been to an Astros game. Another DRS on right here. Haven't been to an Astros game in probably 2 years or so. So it was nice to go back, play the White Sox, beat them 10-2. I saw the best hit I've ever seen in a live baseball game. Christian Walker absolutely pimped one. Left field, it went up on the, we had the overtake there. Don't want to rear in our teammate here. Went on to the, if you're familiar with Dyken Park now, they have the train station, the train on top. She hit DRS and battery there. We're going to do the same thing. It went up there, which is a pretty good hit, man. He had a really good day. He had, I want to say, 6 RBIs in the 3rd inning. Is that right? 4 RBIs in the 3rd inning. He might have ended with 6. Excuse me. All right, managed to pass Callie up there. We got Russell in front of us. This is he's our target. They want us to finish into the grass again on that turn. Okay. Get that grass off our tires. It's so cool how, like, if you get grass on your tires, you can actually feel yourself starting to slip. I felt myself starting to slip on an easy corner there, but because we got the fastest lap, because we had grass on our tires. Feel like I'm racing pretty good today. Another DRS zone. I don't think we're going to try the overtake here, but I don't think we'll get it. He's probably going to take us on the outside. No, we managed to get in front of him. Beautiful. Excited, man. Got some new games coming out. I do want to say, too, Mind's Eye. Is my battery on right now? I don't mean for my battery to be on. Whoops. Mind's Eye, man. I don't know if y'all have been following that, but they have had quite the release. I was hyped up about the game. So if you don't know anything about it, that's something. I got like fuzz on my nose and it's driving me insane. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was super excited for it. It looks like it's gonna be a solid game. It was a Rockstar North. Their president left Rockstar, and he founded Build a Rocket Boy Studios, which was who made it. And the rumor is that he actually left whenever he was leading Rockstar, like wasn't on the best of terms. I don't know if this is any true at all. I don't know if it's any true. It's just what I've read. But apparently whenever he was leaving, what I've read, some executive told him whenever he's leaving to build a Rocket Boy. And that's what he named his studio, which is a pretty cool story. We're gonna get DRS right here. No, just a little behind. Or with 3 seconds behind. Okay, that checks out. So he went off, created his own adventure. He's working on this, he's working on Mind's Eye that just came out on Tuesday, maybe Monday or Tuesday. And he's working on this huge open world game that's supposed to be really good. It's not gonna come out for probably 3 more years or so. But man, they have not been doing good. The reviews are not good on it. I've probably watched 10 hours of gameplay. It's oh man, the graphics in cutscenes are phenomenal. Like some of the best. Like honestly, F1, the cutscenes and like the interviews and stuff, pretty great graphics. That's how it looks on Mind's Eye. But everything else is just, it looks like last gen. It does not look like a PS5 game at all. There's no 60 frames in mind's eye, at least on PS. There's rumored, I don't think it's out on PC yet, but there's rumors that it actually is 4K at 60 on PC. We're gonna get no DRS again. Hopefully we can get it. We're gonna use our battery right here. Hopefully we can get it in this next DRS zone.
Okay, mate.
New fastest lap, best section 1, best section 2, and best section 3 of the race so far. But yeah, I just watched it, and it's one of those games that we still didn't get the DRS right there. It needs a little more time. I think we will play it on the channel. Right now, I can't justify spending $60 for a game that looks like it was made in 2016. It's like, just go watch a little bit of gameplay of it, or go watch Gameranks' video on it. I think, yeah, Gameranks, the Before You Buy series. I wanted it to be so good. I thought it was gonna be a great game. I didn't think many people were gonna be playing it, but it just needs a little more time. It needed a couple more months in the oven. They already came out with the day 1 patch. I think they're gonna have another patch this weekend, but oh man, it needs a couple more months. Hopefully they'll, wasn't able to get my brakes heavy enough. Little collisions right there, but I think we're good. Oh yeah, we got a little wear and tear. Is this, oh. Did I just get hit? What just happened? I looked down for a second, I'm spinning out. Pass him up, 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 pass him up. Let's go! P5? Was that P4 or P5?
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in
It's P5, right?
mate.
P5.
Good day
Late
out,
overtake at the end there.
Nice job, everyone.
Well, there you have it.
Worked out for us. Looks like Verstappen's going to take the P1 though.
Is it the start that they would have wanted? Well, for many
We got
teams,
points,
I think
you
the
know.
answer will be
That's all we can ask for.
Yeah, Red Bull establishing themselves early on, which should come as no surprise. It will be fascinating, though, to see if any other team can step up and keep pace with them this year.
Yeah, an intriguing start to this 2025 season. I can't wait to see what it brings.
It's going to be a good one. We can go ahead and skip past all this. Max 1, we get it. Okay. Aiden Jackson manages to bring the Connor Sport car to life in the dying stages of the race to rescue some much-needed points for the team in the season opener. Let's go ahead and advance here. Back in the garage. Garage, sorry. Back in the garage here. I said it wrong on one of the first episodes. I said it a little zesty, you know. Looks like we're not going to get a phone call, so we can just go ahead and go to the next chapter here. The Chinese Grand Prix several weeks later. As the F1 grid heads to Shanghai for the Chinese Grand Prix, Devin Butler looks to light a spark under a Connor Sport team that is yet to reach its full potential this season.
The board won't do anything extra.
Andreo's still our team principal here.
Let me draft something for you, Devin. Leave it with me.
Right, I just want a couple of minutes of your time, then I'll hand you over to Andreo. We have the resources this season. We've got a great team, and we've got my expertise to guide us. I don't know how else to tell you, but we have to make another title run.
He likes bragging on himself a little bit.
In the title race last season.
You let it go, Cal. Casper doesn't want to come back.
I'm not surprised.
They were at each other constantly. They never really reconciled over Davidoff. Callie was still angry about Casper. Yeah, it was rough.
Poor Aiden's just in the middle of this brother-sister
It'll be a
feud.
two-stop.
Yeah, you can tell Mike you absolutely can play over the dog leg on the third because I've done it, mate. Yeah. Ciao, man. You saying?
The data suggests we are looking at a two-stop race. We think Red Bull will do the same, so we are relying on your performance, okay?
Why not go for a one-stop?
Devin, the data says...
I need some tires.
Listen, you don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Go for a one-stop with a long second stint. I've spoken to the strategist. Trust me, it's going to work.
We have a plan. We go with the data.
It's worth considering.
Seriously? Who do you want to side with, Aiden? guy who spent weeks formulating strategy and analyzing data, or the guy who's desperately trying to do 3 different jobs at the same time?
Ooh, Callie.
You got something to say, Cal?
I think she
Who are you
does.
trying to be, Dev? The CEO of Butler Global, the owner of Connorsport Racing, or the team principal?
I have to look after all of it. It's kind of my job now.
Just because Dad told you to doesn't mean you should.
What I say goes.
But you don't drive the car anymore, Dev. So I think when we're on the track, we go with Andreo's plan, the plan that's actually backed by the data. Aiden?
Could be the move.
Jackson, don't you dare.
Ooh.
You don't win a race on a hunch, Dev.
She's got a point.
See both sides there.
Sorry.
I do see both sides.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. 2 stop, as discussed. Thank you, everyone. I'll be in the garage in a few minutes. Find me if you need me.
Andreo doesn't want to be here. That's the funny thing. He like made it very clear that he wants this to be a temporary job, and here he is in the next season.
Ideas. You know that. But this division is bad for the team. You should speak to me first.
You think I'm doing too much?
Yes.
Was that it?
Callie's right.
Tensions never cease up with this team, do they? So it looks like we're going to be sticking with the 2-pit plan here. Got a phone call coming in from Callie.
Hey, Callie. I heard you were after me.
Yeah, just wanted to check in on the car. I'm buzzing to test the new upgrade.
Final checks on the car happening right now. Upgrade looks good. First of the season. And more to come in the European leg. Let us know how you find it, yes? Your feedback is vital.
Cool. Well, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Find it difficult to remember that sometimes.
Yes, you and me both. And listen, I know there's been some chatter about strategy, but no matter what, we'll be quick. Or at least quicker. Just control what you can control.
Well, can't wait to see what I can do. Thanks for the chat. And see you in the garage.
See you there. Bye.
Interesting. So we do have a couple emails here. Just kind of skimmed over these. Basically, we have some new aerodynamics in the works, and then Mike Radford is bugging us about spending costs again, looking to cut some spending. So hopefully we'll be able to get a couple some good races under our belt here, and get the team more money, maybe some more sponsorships. Contract renewal. Noah Bell, a reserve driver's contract, is coming to an end after the 25 season. In the past, he's always expressed how happy he is here, and he would like to continue his journey with the team. However, his agent has been in contact and is painting a much different picture. They're saying that Noah has been unhappy for some time now, is now feeling undervalued. There's always been some chatter in the paddock. Now there's a real interest from other teams on the grid, although they are clearly communicating to us that Noah should be on a better contract going forward if we want to retain his service for the 26th season. How should we respond? We can increase his offer. Noah's been a good soldier. I do think he has a lot more to give, but I think consistency is important given some of the turbulence with the team has experienced in recent years. Let's increase our offer and keep him in the fold. Call their bluff. Noah didn't really deliver when he had this opportunity to start off the team during the 23 season. Consult with the talent scout team and instruct them to start looking for a replacement for 26. Let's get some fresh blood in. Or we could talk to Noah. It's surprising to hear this based on conversations I've had with Noah in the past. Something doesn't feel right here. Let's discuss with Noah one-to-one, no agent. I think we should hear it from the horse's mouth. See, that sounds like a good call, but at the same time, going past an agent is probably not the best move. The best look for Connorsport. With money being so tight right now, increasing our offer to him is calling their bluff's not a good. There's just no win-win here. I think I really don't remember Noah Bell. I did play 23. I don't really remember him. Let's call their bluff. I mean, there's could find another good racer out there, so. I don't like that decision, but we got to do what we got to do. Mid-race here in the Chinese GP, an untimely safety car has put Callie Meyer in a difficult position in the late stages of the Chinese GP. Having pitted prior to the safety car, Meyer now finds herself on older tires than her rivals behind her. So it looks like we're going to be racing as Callie here. Probably has some good positioning, but Yeah, 3 laps remaining.
So that safety car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right till the end now, please, Callie.
I'm losing grip out here.
Losing grip at China is not a good thing too, because this is
See if you can hold off those that are coming up behind.
if I remember right, there's a lot of tight corners in China. This is a probably not a friendly track for me. What's our position here? We're in 3rd. Lap 12 of 14. This is a long turn, right? Yeah, really long turn. And it's going to come back, kind of like an S turn there, but really elongated, a cursive S. I guess you could say. Who's right behind us? Lewis? He's right there.
And burn off some of this energy.
All right, you got it, boss. Can do. Really sharp turn here. I think this is a little straight. Can pretty much keep it floored through this turn. Tires are slipping a little bit. And then I think it's going to come back, go back, and then there's going to be a long straight at the end. That's what we're coming out of at the start. Pedal to the metal here. Let's try to put a little ground between us and Lewis. He is gaining on us, and he's going to get DRS coming up on this back straight. We might just have to, it would suck, but we might have to give him position here. Throw a little battery on coming out of this. Here's that long stretch. I think there's the DRS zone, so he's definitely going to get it. Yeah, wings up. He's gaining on us quick too. 1/10 of a second. The brakes hard. Back to where we started here. He is right on our tail. Let's take a look at our tires here. Ooh. Yeah, good bit of wear on them, but no.
Oh, mate, great stuff. You hit that target. That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race.
Got that right. All right, long turn here. Got to remember that, Willie. Really long turn. Absolutely beautiful. All right, he's kissing us right now. Back off, Lewis. Coming into this corner here. Just kind of trying to be a little careful on our tires and hold this position at the same time. Just let off just a little bit through that turn. And then this is the big break, right? Little break. All right, coming through. He is still right on our tail. I'm telling you, this DRS zone is where he's going to pass us next. He's going to have a good shot too. What's the gap? What's the gap? It's 8 seconds. He didn't want to tell us because he didn't want to embarrass us, right? That's what we'll imagine. F1's back this week. I'm excited. I don't know when I'll post this. I'm going to try to post this as soon as possible. Use up all our battery here because he's going to get, he's got DRS and he's gaining on us. In Canada this week. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And NASCAR is in Mexico. They've had so many issues getting to Mexico. There was like a team plane that got grounded because it had some engine problems. They're having to military escort the trucks in, which is absolutely crazy. I don't know, it's just kind of been nightmarish. Easy, easy, easy. Let's try for a best section 1 here. The section 1's not been too kind to us. Come on, we gotta get on it faster. Lewis gained like 0.3 seconds on us right there. I thought that was a pretty good corner, but apparently not. Yeah, not our best section 1. Dang. And I'm excited that F1 is back though. I'm having a lot of fun playing this game, man. They've really outdone themselves in this one. The only thing that needs a little work is the AI on starting. Because I think we've only actually started one time in this series. But if y'all remember, we were able to get like 6 positions from the start. It's kind of ridiculous. Throw a little DRS there, or ERS there, sorry. Just trying to keep him behind us. This is the last lap. Leclerc is 12 seconds in front of us. I really didn't think we were racing that bad, but apparently we are. All right, we're gonna play mean here, and we're just gonna straight up block Lewis because He's not using his battery, but he's going to get that DRS. Wings are up there. Yeah, he's coming quick, and we're about to run out of battery, too. We got to turn it off. He's right on our heels. Just block him. Good blocks right there. Final turn here. If we can hold on to our third position, I am more than happy. Let's throw in. Can't take that battery home with you. 5%.
Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well
Held our
done.
spot.
We're really
Lost,
happy with the
what,
podium
4
down
seconds
here,
to
so
Leclerc?
Well done. Yes.
4 seconds to Leclerc, but held our third place. Again, I'm sorry about the lighting. You saw that lightning right there? It's very dark outside right now.
But she hung on, really impressively turning it into a good result.
It's what a good driver has to do, Crofty, make the best out of a bad situation. It clearly wasn't their plan, but she managed her tyres beautifully there at the end.
There's a lot of blocking.
To the extent that Connor Sport now move into third place, just behind Ferrari in the standings.
So same thing as last year. We got Red Bull 1, Ferrari 2, Connor Sport 3. Yeah, we get it. Max is the best right now. Oscar Piastri's really been racing really well in F1
that
too.
Safety car really did throw a spanner in the works for you today. How on earth did you manage to cope so well with the change of strategy?
I'm surprised it worked out for us. We adapted well to the situation as a team. It wasn't easy, but I'm pleased with the result. That's locked for us. That's what I wanted to do. It wasn't easy, but we're pleased with the result.
It was tough out there today, and I could really feel
good
the
reputation
tyres
there.
up towards the end. I just focused on keeping the input smooth, reducing the strain as much as possible. It wasn't a great place to find myself in, but I'm pleased with what I achieved, given the circumstances.
And congratulations are in order. Connor Sport are now third in the Constructors. How significant is that for the team?
Long way to go. Too early to say at this stage. Amazing to see everyone's efforts pay off. It's a big deal. I don't really like any of these. I want to say job's not finished. I think too early.
I mean, it feels great, but honestly, we know it doesn't mean a huge amount this early on.
Okay, that's an answer I'm okay with.
We know better than anyone what it's like to have a strong start to the season and not sustain that level.
Beautiful answer.
We want to be up there competing, but you know, there's a long way to go. We just need to keep pushing and make sure we're at the right end of the table come the end of the season.
How important was this race for you personally, given such a tough start to the season?
There's still a lot of work to do. It's just one race. It helps build confidence. Great to get a result out of a difficult situation. It's a good confidence builder.
This kind of race, you know, it can help to build confidence, and confidence is important for me. I just
So important for
the next race.
any professional
a good
athlete.
showing today, and that is
A lot of
despite
questions
the
today.
controversy about a potential deal with Harmonia. Tell me how hard it is to put that just to one side and perform on track.
If it brings money for the team, I'm on board. Difficult to shut out the noise. You're asking the wrong person. I think you're asking the wrong person is probably, but
Look,
be nice about it.
My job is to race. That's all I do. What happens above me, I mean, sure, I can say what I think, but ultimately, you are asking the wrong person.
It's a very PR-friendly
Finally, about the
response.
Eichenberger ad campaign with your dad, being released in acrimonious circumstances, just how difficult has that been to put out of your mind?
Wish I would have been consulted. It was important to Dad, but it's complicated. Not my choice, but I've accepted it. I think not my choice, but I've accepted
if it was
it.
up to me, I wouldn't have put it out, but it is out, so I guess it's a nice little time capsule. I've sort of made my peace with it.
Thank you so much.
Not exactly the answer I wanted, but it's close. All right, post-race, impressive tire management from Callie Meyer has resulted in a strong finish for Connor Sport and Shanghai, albeit one predicated upon a strategy markedly similar to the one she openly rejected when proposed by her brother and the team owner, Devin Butler. Sorry, I can't read today.
Callie.
What?
If this is going to work, you're going to have to start listening to me.
I'm the one that needs to listen.
The one stop was the right call.
It was a hunch. We got lucky.
Connor Sport can't afford to have a driver that's constantly fighting the owner.
Right, so first you fire Casper, and now it's me. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm not afraid to make changes.
Threatening my career to keep a check on me. Now, why does that feel familiar?
Don't make this about him.
Then stop acting like him.
Ooh.
The whole world is
I want to know that guy's job.
And now it seems my own sister's joining the act. Great.
You inherited the Empire. The business goes to you, all to you, and yet somehow you're the victim.
You think
Well,
this is
resent
easy?
there?
No, I just think it's all about you.
It's about the team, Callie. Listen to me. This season must be a success.
It's your team, Dev, so whatever you want.
You know what?
These two.
It's
Two
my
cats.
team. I did inherit the Empire. So that means you do what I say next time.
How about you work with the team?
I own the team!
But you're not part of it. What is your official role? You keep trying to do Andrea's job. You're throwing mad ideas out there, hoping to get lucky, and then disappearing off to take phone calls every 5 minutes. You are all over the place, Dev. You are panicking. And panicking doesn't win titles.
Mike.
Joke.
Oh boy.
Hello, mate.
So that's Mike, the
Yeah, no, amazing, yeah.
guy that was on us about the budget. Yeah, those two are two street cats fighting over a piece of bread in a dark alleyway or something. I don't know. They got some stuff to figure out. Connor Sport on the move. We got a phone call coming in. Andrea's calling us.
Andrea, listen, I know it looks bad, but that's just me and Devon, okay? Siblings argue.
Callie, I was just calling to say, great drive today.
Oh.
It was a champion's drive. You're the new tire whisperer on the grid now.
Thanks. Cheers. I mean, the upgrade made a real difference. I spent the first few races wishing I was in a Red Bull, but after today, maybe I won't be knocking on their door just yet.
My job is to give you the best car on the grid.
Let's keep pushing, yeah? There's always more time to find.
Well said. Listen, relax tonight, yes? Enjoy your evening.
He's been
You too.
so
Bye.
solid for us. Yeah, really appreciative of him. Apparently I can't talk today either. But yeah, there's a lot of drama going on, man. I didn't think we'd get more drama. I didn't think that this would go into my hair is such a mess, into the 2025 season. Our mom, Evelyn, is calling us, but here we are.
Hi, darling. Just wanted to say hello and well done for today.
Thanks. Yeah, feels like we fluked it a bit, but I'll take it.
Well, you make your own luck, Cal. Every day is
an opportunity, yeah, yeah. Heard that one.
Seize the day.
Did you see the watch thing?
Yeah. Well, you were calmer than I was expecting about it. I thought you'd be raging.
Yeah. I don't know. At the end of the day, he's gone, and I have what I have now. It's one of the very last times we spent together, so it is what it is. I have to try and take the positives from it.
He did love you. In his way.
Nah, not convinced. How are you holding up?
Well, you know, I mean, you think someone's out of your life and that's your choice, and then suddenly they really are. Forever. Yeah, not your choice. That's strange.
Yeah, I can imagine. Look, I have to run, but look after yourself, okay? And let's chat soon.
Love you, Cal. Look after yourself too. Well done again. Bye, sweetie.
Always good to talk with Mom. Yeah, it feels good to be back. Sorry about just crazy weeks going on. Weather hasn't really been great. Been thunder and lightning a lot. Not the best recording. And then I went to the Astros game. And then I just slept all day yesterday. So, excuse me. Yeah, but I was really looking forward to play Mind's Eye. Like I said, just go check it out. Go watch some of the gameplay. And you'll be thinking probably the same thing that I am. For $60, I just don't know if it's worth it. I think this is going to be one of those games that, with especially like the ratings the way they are right now, I think in a couple of months this could be a PlayStation Days of Play $30 game. So we'll probably check it out then. But I do have some ideas coming up soon, so we're going to jump into those probably next week. And then also next week, next Tuesday, is when Canada is coming out on Call of the Wild. So of course we're going to check that out. Got some new beavers in there. Got some new bison, some new elk, and then a couple more new species. So that's one of my favorite games of all time. I have a ridiculous amount of hours on that game, so I've never done it on here on the channel. I'm excited to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Loving this F1 series, and hopefully we'll have some new stuff coming up in the next week. So I'll see you there.